TLDW for day 9. We got the Headhunter. We didn't have to sell off anything on the characters. We still have our Biscos, our Carcass Jack, our Goldworm. We did not use the Unethical Doctor and the Unethical Exalted Orb, which miraculously dropped from one of our portals in our maps. A friend of mine dropped it, and it was pretty obvious to see. But, you know, I'm not going to count that in. Basically, we just combined quivers, combined a lot of stuff. We sold the Ferals card, so we actually got one Ferals card for every quiver set that we got. So we were able to make an entire quiver before the other Ferals, like for every one Feral, I mean. Other than that, we got some neat drops, things like Ventors, some things here and there. I sold all my Empowers the other day, actually, for level 3, Uncorrupted. Don't know what happened to my music, but we did some prophecy spamming, didn't really care. We were able to easily sustain. I sold off like tons of maps because I knew that after calculating all the currency that I could easily do it on day 9. And so we did buy the Headhunter, and then we bricked it. So yeah, here's the clip of that. Here's me doing that. Do we buy a double? No, I don't want to buy a double corrupt room. I have to be a psychopath to do that. No, I don't have a double corrupt room. I voted for Vol. That's me, dude. Imagine listening to Twitch chat. I'll do it. Fuck! No! So yeah, it obviously didn't go well. You know, people are saying reaction Andy, overreaction Andy, nice overreaction. But to be honest, if you spent 9 days working for something just to show people that you can do it too, and then you lose it all, I feel like be in a similar situation. But yeah, it was a fun challenge. Most of our profit was from just the consistent currency that we would get. Most of it came from loyalties. I'd say a decent portion of it came from loyalties. We still have some more here, but I'm not going to combine them. So made a lot of money from that. The quiver cards were worth a little over an exalt each, and so we were able to combine those pretty much every other day, playing about 8+ hours a day or so. Yeah, other than that, we dropped a Ferals card once for every set, but I already mentioned that. Yeah, I mean, we got consistent Exalted Orb drops and other things here and there. Other than that, I don't think I had any super noticeable drops. We sold stack decks in bulk. We sold sacrifice fragments in bulk. We sold splinters in bulk. Honestly, like I've mentioned before, the biggest issue of the challenge was the stash space. It really started getting to me only having, what is this, 8 stash tabs. I guess 9 if you count the currency tab, but only having 3 sell tabs was very difficult. It was very annoying, especially since this pretty much only allowed me to have 1 giga sell tab. We did it with pretty minimal crafting, if really no crafting whatsoever. Other than that, we sold a lot of maps. We sold pretty much everything that we had outside of like what's in these tabs, so I was like too lazy to sell it off. Yeah, the challenge was a lot of fun. Might do it sometime in the future, but I'll be focusing mostly on racing. I don't need an estimate on how many layers I farmed because I have it right here. The layer runs is 874. It's a little bit less than that because we had some disconnects and, you know, I forgot something sometimes. But yeah, 874, kind of casual, just taking it pretty easy. But sub 1000 maps. I mean, if we sold Biscos and the Carcass Jack and the Goldworm, we'd basically be towards another Doctor. But yeah. The 2-second best run is because we disconnected while like the server shut down like a few seconds after I opened the map, and I kind of forgot about it because I was focusing on chat. But that's about it for me. I don't really have anything else to mention about the challenge. A lot of it was just from consistent currency, occasionally getting some good div cards, and other than that, that's it for me. You can check me out at twitch.tv/tactikkiller, streaming every day. Bye guys, bye.